Digging through the bargain bin where the weird and wacky world begins. VHS tapes covered in dust. In Diggler's crew we put our trust. No room for hate or acting tough. We just can't get enough. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. Let the good times flow. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. The only place to go. We're watching the strange, we're feeling the fun. There's room for everyone. Don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole. Public access from 84. Found a hidden gem at the thrift store. Aerobic tapes and DIY. Watch the fuzzy tracking fly by. Keep the comments light and kind. Leave the bitterness behind. It's a party on the screen. Cleanest vibe you've ever seen. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. Let the good times flow. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. The only place to go. We're out to the strange. We're feeling the fun. There's room for everyone. Don't be an asshole. Check your ego at the door. That's what the chat is for. No trolls allowed in here. We keep the message clear. Respect the host. Respect the guest. Put your kindness to the test. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. Let the good times flow. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. The only place to go. We're watching the strange. We're feeling the fun. There's room for everyone. Don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole. Just have some fun. Don't be an asshole. We're already done. Hey, pick up the remote. Press play. Hey.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. We're here today. It's Wednesday. I just started the show, but I have to run over to my dryer real quick and shut that shit off because it's squeaking and it's going to drive me crazy for the duration of the show. I'll be back in less than 10 seconds, so just hold on real tight. Okay, great start, everybody. Great start. Good start. Reset. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. What time is this shit on? It's on now, buddy. It's on right now. So let's go. Did Cat just fall out of his chair? Yeah, I stand, bro. I'm standing. I stand the whole show. I did fucking... What do you... Bro, can somebody else be here right now? No, I'm just kidding. How you doing? I did cut my hair. Look at this. Fucking ponytail. It's all gone. It's gone. I feel good. I feel like a new person. I just decided that I could just let like almost a decade of grief go last night. A couple days ago I was like, I can't with the long hair anymore. I look like a rat. I feel like a rat. Yeah, just it wasn't working, and I've been growing my hair out like that since like pretty much 2020. On and off, I'd trim it every now and then, but it has been growing for a long time. Because of a lot of reasons that are sad. I kind of gave up on life. You give up a little bit after your spouse passes away. I know it's shocking, right? Yeah, and then for a little while you kind of decide, well, fuck life. I'm going to give up on everything. So there was a while where I was just buying like black t-shirts because I didn't want to be fancy. I didn't want to stand out. So it was black t-shirts, gray jeans, and just letting my fucking hair grow out. And then usually wearing pajamas in public for a little while. But life has turned around in a pretty significant way over the last 3 years or so. Things are really, really good. I'm doing this shit now. I have a pretty good situation going on. And so I thought to myself, I'm allowed to feel like I look good again. Like I'm allowed to feel good about myself. And I know as men, that's a little gay. But, you know, I'm a little spicy. You get it? Whatever. It is what it is. The simple fact is you're here with Kat Diggler today on a Wednesday, hanging out with me. It's going to be a good show. Please hit the like button and let everybody know that we're on right now. Because I've actually kind of half written something in my head for the first segment of the show. Like I'm actually putting effort into it. But first, we're going to get to the album of the day, which has been up behind me for the last couple appearances, but I never really mentioned it. It is Labor of Love by UB40. It is one of the best kind of like second wave ska reggae albums by biracial Germans that I've ever heard in my life. There's a lot of really good songs on it. I know Red Red Wine is overplayed. You can hear that shit all the time. But the rest of their catalog is fairly interesting, fairly good, like really just pleasant to listen to. Just put on in the background for like if you're doing something, if you're drawing, if you're writing, whatever. So yeah, and this show itself is a labor of love. I fucking love doing this, and I'm so glad you guys are hanging out. The week is almost over. It's almost my favorite day of the week tomorrow, which is Thursday. We know that. And then Friday, of course, is the drinking show, which I'm excited about. We had a great show on Monday. If you didn't watch Monday's show, we hung out with my friend Rick for an hour. We talked the He-Man movie. Good times, good times. I might have more people on the show. And Rick, speak of the Rick himself. I'm here, Kat. Hello. Hello. And you will hopefully be back on next Monday to talk more nerd shit. I'm going to figure out a whole bunch of nerd topics we can discuss. If you have any ideas, throw them in the Discord or throw them in chat. I could never get the hang of Thursdays. Yeah, I get it. I get it. The concept for me that Thursdays were the best day of the week is kind of a new paradigm that I've adopted. So it is not like a lifelong thing. It just turns out Thursdays have been working out over the last few years. And then the next day's Friday. Like I said, you got Friday to contend with. And that's good. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we did the album, right? We covered last show. I said hit the like button. Do your fucking whatever, follow. Venmo, Kat Diggler. There's a little thing right here. You can scan that. I'm the only Kat Diggler on the internet, so if you want to send me money, you want to contribute to the future of the show, I'd appreciate it. But that's not why we're here. I took off Super Tips. I had Super Tips, and I'm fucking currently fighting with them to delete my account. I don't want it. I don't want it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the right way. Okay. We're going to do this the right way. Mostly it was because I didn't want to spend $50 a month for EV-Mux. Just to use a web source and then not get a guaranteed return on that. That's not very smart. It's not very smart at all. Where are we? Yeah, so I got a good lineup of videos. We have a Jack Benny show video with Mel Blanc coming up. We have a song about genitals. We have some Captain Beefheart. If we have any Captain Beefheart fans, I'm trying to see what I can find. I want to find the weirdest thing that'll get my stream taken down. So today's contestant is a Captain Beefheart performance that we're going to see if YouTube gives a shit about that. What else do we have? We have some M&J Metal, of course. And, I love that guy. Yeah, it's going to be a good show. I have a really good feeling about today's show. Where are we at here? Okay, so we've done the album of the day. I've said all of the things that I've said. Kat, did you see the shitty He-Man movie yet? I did not see the shitty He-Man movie yet. We might go see it this weekend. We've been house hunting around here. The only thing that's like even remotely affordable is manufactured homes. I guess you could call them trailers. At the end of the day, double wides. They're really nice ones around here. But that has been the last few weekends for us around here at Kat Diggler headquarters, has been house hunting in trailer parks. So things are going great. things are going great. It's just everything is too goddamn expensive around here. And, yeah. Move out here, Colorado, got space. I gotta tell you, my lady lived in Colorado for a long time, and it probably would take me about 5 minutes of convincing her to go back out there. So I don't know. That could be a possibility if we get tired of trying to find a house around. Because we're looking in New Hampshire right now. Massachusetts is just totally fucked. There's no way. There's no way. Every house here is $800,000. Not fucking around. Yeah. So New Hampshire or Colorado, I guess. Young Old Vibes saying hi. Hi. How are you? Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just hanging out for a little while. We're going to let some people pop in here. If you want to participate in chat, let me know. If you like the show, if you hate the show. It's we're free flowing here. See, the thing is like I have the ability as me. Oh, Echo. It's okay. You come back and watch later. I just appreciate you popping up in chat. And Young Old Vibes does not appreciate Echo popping up in chat. Fuck off, Echo. I was just about to say, okay. I'm about to say a thing. I don't know if a lot of you guys will like it or not. I have the ability to go into a bunch of different shows' chats and just kind of get along with everybody, right? And I'm not kind of like sucking anyone's ass. I'm not kind of sucking up to anybody. I'm just getting along with people. It's really easy to do. So I would ask that you can fuck around in my chat a fair amount. I'll give you a lot of leeway. But I will ask if you're hanging out in my show that you keep the fucking around more or less friendly. And if you're going to be mean, be funny. Be funny. That's all that I ask. But we are all cool here. This is like a neutral zone for everybody. I want this to be a neutral zone for everyone to come hang out. Even if you fucking hate somebody, even if they did this thing, even if that guy did that thing over there, I don't give a shit. We are an island here, and if you're going to come visit my island, be cool. And it ain't that kind of island. Calm down. Ken Fresno saying, welcome to the show, my friend. Jerry's here. Echo is my boss. Yeah, okay, see, I am pretty much out of all of the politics on here, so any kind of inside jokes will be lost on me. But, you know, what I say still goes. Jerry saying, be more funny. Fucking impossible, bro. I can't do it. I'm trying. Rick saying, sorry, Echo. Yeah, I mean, you know, nobody has to apologize. Okay, listen. We don't have to come in here and start holding hands and dancing. That's not what I'm saying. Fuck around. Just, you know, fuck around in a fun way. Let's have a good time. Anyways, I'm going to stop yapping. Today's show is sponsored by the original Mountain Dew. So we're going to get over to that. It's fake sponsored by Mountain Dew, by the way. I'm not going to get in any trouble here, I don't think. So here we go. This is like the first Mountain Dew commercial from 1966. I like it. It's a nice little time capsule. I'll be the first one to let everybody know. I know that it used to be a mixer for moonshine. I know. Thank you.
Mountain Dew! Oh, beautiful Sal was a stone-hearted gal, refusing to bill or to food.
Rick.
But Clem was right.
Rochi smells like a chip shop beggar in sorrow. I made a AI slop song about Rochi if you guys want to hear it. You guys want to hear it after this? Let me know.
Mountain Dew will tickle your innards cause there's a bang in every bottle.
Thank you, bud. Have a good one.
At the county turkey shoot, cause Luke warn't worth a hoot. He was hopeless till he finally took the cue. Yahoo! Mountain Dew! Now he shoots off.
This had to have been done by the Rocky and Bullwinkle people, right? This is that same kind of animation.
There's a bang in every bottle of our delicious soft drink, Mountain Dew. It'll tickle your innards.
That doesn't sound entirely pleasant. When I think of my insides, I've been on Deliriance before, right? I know what it feels like to have an itch from the inside. I don't want to be tickled. I don't want to be tickled on the inside. Ugh. Ken, no, this is just called animation. Thank you, Ken. Thank you for explaining it, Ken. I really appreciate it. It's past his bedtime. Yeah, I don't know how time works over there. It's different. If you have an itch from the inside, just have some celery. It's like toothbrush for your colon. I just actually, what I'll do is I'll just take a Quip toothbrush and just kind of like put an actual toothbrush in there and just kind of around. It hurts at first, but then it gets calloused a little bit inside. It gets a little bit hard, so you can't really feel it all that much. Pro tip, gang. You guys want to hear that Rochi song? Anybody? 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 What do we got next? Okay, so this is pretty cool. This is from the Jack Benny television show. I didn't watch this whole thing. I watched a fair amount of it. It seems like it is right up our alley. But before we get to it, I'm seeing a yes from Rick. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pull up that Rochi song here. Let's see if I can find it. I guess the question is did I... Hold on one second, everybody. It is not positive. Don't worry about it. Here, I found it. Here we go. It should play. Hold on one second. There we go. Done. Okay. Let me know if you can hear this. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to hear it. You guys can hear this, right?
Rochi is a filthy Englishman living in a council house.
Get up and skank, you motherfuckers.
He is miserable and has no plan, just clicking with his mouse.
Don't leave me hanging. Come on. All right, I'm too tired for that. All right, I'm good.
His only goal and his mission is trolling everywhere. The screen is glowing in the dark, a bitter smile upon his face. He leaves a nasty pointless mark in his own lonely space. Rochi, Rochi,
it's not bad, right?
Spreading misery all the time. In his council house he sits, making nasty little hits. Rochi, Rochi, what a sight, fading in the pale blue light.
Hell
The
yeah.
walls are damp, the ceiling
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
cracks. The kettle's always on. He never thinks of looking back on everything that's gone. He types away with greasy hands and
What I'll do is I'll just like write a stanza or two, and I'll just have AI kind of just fill in the rest. It really is far too complimentary, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys because that's like the goal of your show. This is purely just bait. Just I need a little bit of fun. I know what I'm doing. And this song's got more fucking hooks than a tackle box, so it's pretty good.
Outside his door, the rain beats on the pane. He could not even ask for more. This life is all his Rochi, Rochi on the line, spreading misery all the time. In his council house he sits, making nasty little hits. Rochi, Rochi, what a sight, fading in the pale blue light.
I'll let him have this song if he wants it, by the way. I think he's fucking hilarious, for the record. I don't mean I think he's a good person. It means I think he's funny.
Making nasty little hits. Rochi, Rochi, what a sight, fading in the
How fucking cool was that, right? That wasn't bad. I've been like, I was at work today just going, Roachy, 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 Roach. Like, good shit. Have you ever seen this movie Stealing Harvard? You got me watching it now. I think I saw that movie one time, and I don't remember a goddamn thing from it. So, I guess I remember being okay. I don't know. You remember, when you see movies and you remember them being good, but you can't remember a fucking thing from them? Yeah, I don't know. Young old vibes with Roachy Roachy. Yeah, no, it is the hit of the summer, guys. Yeah, let's get to it here. I think before we get to the Jack Benny Show shit, I was going to do a quick segment that I might put off till tomorrow, I'm going to call it Nerd Hill. And if you have an unpopular opinion that has something to do with nerd culture, like it goes against the grain, not many people share it, but you have good reasons as to why you have that opinion, please let me know. Please let me know in the chat. Please let me know in comments, because I want to hear from you. I want to bring maybe more people on, because it worked out really well. Rick, I think, is going to come on every Monday, but I'm open to the idea of having people just jump on and just sharing their fucking point of view about stuff. Like fun things, not what they think about who did what fucking somewhere, who doxed who, like interesting shit for interesting people. Hey, you people in chat, please hit like. Yeah, Ken is right. Hit the fucking like button, will ya? Rick did a great job. He certainly did, except when he threatened me, but water under the bridge. Yeah. I guess I missed that thing entirely, or I've just heard the phrase curb stomp so much that it just kind of goes over my old head here. But, we like to not maybe threaten people on the Cat Diggler Show, but I didn't take it seriously. Have you seen Rick? He's a giant, soft Viking man. He seems fine. He seems harmless, right? Okay, so yeah, my unpopular opinion, if there's anybody here watching this, can we see what your t-shirt says? Guinness. I got this from the Guinness factory in Ireland when I went last year. It's one of my favorite shirts. I wear it like once a week. I love a baseball tee. That's about as bi-curious as I get, by the way. Like, I wear baseball tees all the time. That's about as bi as I get without actually being queer. I don't know. That's a joke that I'm working on. I don't think... I gotta figure it out. You threaten the concept. Yeah, no, concept threatening is fine. We love concept threatening here at the Cat Diggler Show, so that's cool. Oh yeah, so this is gonna really probably a lot of you nerds ain't gonna like this. I loved the 2003 League of Extraordinary Gentlemen movie, and I still like it to this day. I liked it the first time I saw it. I liked it the 50th time I saw it. And I've had to hold my tongue for 25 fucking years now, or 20 years maybe, about how much I like the film adaptation of Alan Moore's League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It is a fucking cardinal sin to express any kind of positivity towards this movie, at least in my experience. I don't know, there might be more of us out there. To start off, like I have, hold on one second, I have like the omnibus edition of League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It's not like I don't have the source material to contend with, and having compared the two, the movie is so much more fun than the fucking book. Sorry. The artwork is really, really great. It is not the worst thing I've ever read, but it is the Alan Moore's weakest shit. It really is not. It's cynical in a non-fun way. It's morose. It is just constant kind of like horror with no fun. Like human horror. Not fun horror, but like people doing truly awful things. People that you're supposed to be identifying with, right? It's angry. Everything about it is what the movie isn't. Rick, yeah, see, you popping in here. It's not faithful to the book, but it's from an era where the concept of the property was optioned, not the actual property. Yeah, and I I can understand. I've been a nerd before, and I've been upset about adaptations before, but then I turned 12, so I get it. It was fun though. This was like this was also in an era where like steampunk was kind of new and it wasn't completely played out. And like I'm in high school, I'm a bit of a fucking like an actual just like nerd. So I liked the aesthetic of the steampunk shit and all like the kind of, oh wow, what's this technology doing in Victorian era? Like I love that. It was cast really well, I think, even though that dude from like what's his name? He's never in anything anymore, but he was in all those Mandy Moore movies, Shane something. He wasn't the best, right? But like Stuart Townsend was fucking fun. Everyone was fun in that movie. It was Sean Connery's last movie, I think, like his last on-screen appearance. And he was a really good Alan Quartermain. I really don't understand why people were upset with the film. If the goal is, if the goal of the story is to tell a tale about how all these really, really cool literary characters get together and form an Avengers, and then they go kick ass and go save the world from like this existential fucking like steampunk technological threat. What is to hate about that? Like why? People often say it's not, like Rick just said, it's not adherent to the source material. How could it have adhered to the source material in a way that would have pleased you? And I'm not asking in a rhetorical way. Like I don't have an answer for this. I genuinely would like to know. Because you have a little bit of comedy, right? You have a little bit of a tale, like a father-son kind of tale with Alan Quartermain, and they added the Tom Sawyer shit. I think it was Tom Sawyer. See, I fucking love that. I saw the movie before I read the book. Yes, facts. I did. But they did such a good thing by adding that character to the movie because there was nobody else to connect with in that IP. Alan Quartermain is a fucking drugged out, junkie, murderous fucking 90-year-old psychopath. You got a vampire lady, right? You have Dorian Gray, who's just an absolute douchebag. The Invisible Man, who is a voyeur and a rapist. And then Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So, dude, of course, it can't be faithful to the source material, or it'd be the most miserable movie ever made. It's like the people that complained when the first X-Men movie came out. All my friends complained that Wolverine wasn't going to have yellow and blue fucking suit to wear. And even at age fucking 12, I understood the concept that on film that would look goofy. Now, Deadpool and Wolverine came out, and they did the yellow and blue costume. Sure, that's the tone of the movie. It's supposed to be goofy. It's fine. They were trying to make like a serious X-Men movie. They're not going to make everything cartoon fucking accurate. Sorry. It's not going to happen. It can't happen. And again, too, all you fucking nerds out there that gatekeep shit and have gatekept shit your whole life, let people enjoy stuff. It's okay for people to enjoy things, okay? You can just let it happen. You can still enjoy things while letting other people enjoy things. Holy shit. Wow. Unbelievable, right? Anyways, every time I've tried to talk about the film, I have been met with, like, actual rage. And I just don't understand, because it's always grown adult men that get upset about fairy tales. It fucking alienates me from my whole, like, fucking gender and age group at this point, because I just seriously can't believe there's an entire internet full of, like, folks my age that quibble over costume design. Go fuck yourself. I'm going to disagree here. Disagree with what specifically? Because I will address it, and disagree with me again, and I'm going to fucking ban you. I'm kidding. I would never ban you, dude. Yeah, so I'll let you guys think about that in chat. Go watch the movie again. Just go watch it. Turn your brain off. I'm not sitting here and saying either that it is a fine piece of cinema. It ain't Citizen Kane. It's not a great film. It's a fun movie. It's a fun movie. That's all I've ever maintained. Anyone who's been playing Magic the Gathering from the beginning can tell you we didn't. Yeah. That's a fucking great point. That is a great point. That is like that. That's part of the whole thing of life, isn't it? Is there's always an upper limit to how much we can kind of mix things together, or how much we can kind of release to the world for consumption. So yeah, to that extent, it's like we were talking about on Discord earlier with Star Wars. You flood the world with Star Wars, and then Star Wars becomes useless. You flood the world with Magic the Gathering, and Magic the Gathering is no longer special. So to that extent, I get nerd rage. Nerd rage makes sense when you feel like a thing that was special has just been killed to death. Like, has been just wrung for all of its juice and left on the side of the road to die. That nerd rage I understand, because there's a little bit of part of me that feels genuinely sad that Star Wars has been dead for a decade. It used to be a special thing. I used to just have like the 3 original movies on VHS. You watch them all the time. You have a couple toys. Maybe you have a comic book or two, but that's like it, right? Star Wars is a special thing that you watch with your friends, that everybody knows. And now it's just over. It is just over. I have to sit at a table and play my decks against people playing SpongeBob, Sonic, Hatsune Miku, and Little... Yeah, see, all right. Fair play. Absolute fair play. While I do believe that everything is for everyone, I am also cognizant of the fact that we work better and we function better in exclusive groups. As much as I hate to admit that, and tribalism has become like an awful thing because of the internet now, but humanity does work better in tinier groups when things can't fuck up quite as bad. So, fair enough, dude. Good point. See, this is why I think, for as small as my chat is, I have the best chat, pound for pound, in the business going right now. Because y'all have opinions, and I like that. But let's get over to some Jack Benny. I'm tired of talking for a few minutes here. I hope you guys like this. Some good, weird, old shit. Not everything is for everyone. That's what makes humanity amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, hold on one second. There we go.
The girls are getting into their bathing suits. I have a surprise that's really going to thrill you. In fact, it's such a surprise,
Exactly.
I didn't even advertise
Rick.
it. I didn't want you to know.
Exactly.
I'm going to introduce one of the outstanding musical groups of the day, whose musical interpretation of popular songs with the use of brass has made them the most popular recording artists. And here they are, Herb Alpert and the Tijuana...
Mr. Benny, wait just a moment, please, sir.
What? You're kidding.
You're ready for some classic
What a disappointment.
xenophobia, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was about to introduce the Tijuana Brass. You know I was. But unfortunately, they couldn't make it. However, I'm told that we have a group here that every bit as good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will introduce the Tijuana String. And here they are.
There's our boy Mel right there. Yeah, hold on. I have that album. Hold on. Boom shakalaka.
You are the Tijuana Strings?
Sí.
Like, look, I know Mel Blanc's. He did the same fucking voice over and over again. I know. Okay. He's one of those people that just had the ability to just be funny just by existing, just by making any sound. Like it is. To me, you want to talk like magic. To me, that is part of like whatever the fuck the ineffable part of the universe is. He's incredible. His ability to just go to make one tiny little sound and make an entire audience fucking laugh is just.
Then I take it you're all from Tijuana, huh?
Sí.
Am I
All
right
through
in
the nose.
assuming that you are their leader? Huh?
Sí.
What's your name?
Soy.
Sai?
Sí.
The Tijuana Strings. That seems awfully close to the Tijuana Brass. I mean,
You don't gotta
didn't
work
they ever
blue
object
to be
it?
funny.
Sí.
It
What do
helps,
they do?
but
Su.
well, I think that humor peaked with vaudeville. Okay, I'll die on that nerd hill too.
Sue?
Sí.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, go ahead and play something. Now, what are you going to play?
The flea.
I'm afraid to ask this next one. The Flea?
Yes, sir.
Holy smoke. Did you say
By the way, I just want to pause this again and just let everybody know. I know that there are much bigger shows on right now. I know TSN shows on right now. Members only Blunder Years, whatever. I know there are other shows on. If you're here and you're watching this right now, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for hanging out. Like, appreciate the hell out of it. It is, mighty kind of you.
say yes, sir?
Sí.
Oh, go ahead and play something, will you?
I'm gonna get kicked off for this. Oh, this will be a weird copyright ding for me. I'm not sure what to call them. They're not strikes. I don't want to call them strikes, but they're like little like, hey buddy, you better stop. Look at the pure contempt on his face right now. Come on. I love it too. These dudes aren't even Mexican. They're like probably all Italian or something.
May I have my violin a minute? Fellas, do you object?
Yeah.
If I
Again, he's
play
another
your
dude that
second
I
number
knew
with
who
you?
Jack Benny was when I was like 5 years old because of Looney Tunes.
Well, look,
Because
this is my
there was that
dumb
Jack
show,
Benny
and
mouse,
I'm going to
remember?
do it.
And
Now,
they
wait.
had Rochester.
At the count of three.
Hi, boss. What can I get for you? And I was like, he talks funny. You don't really understand when you're a kid.
Now follow me.
And the guy doing the Jack Benny mouse sounds so much like Jack Benny that I have to think it is Jack Benny, and it might in fact be Jack Benny. But I always fucking love Rochester's voice, dude. I didn't really realize how problematic it was until much, much later.
And I want to play this real fast. You know, mucho largo. Ready?
Oh, yeah, this dude's not even Mexican. Stage left. Right, stage. I don't know what it is. Guy's like just straight up a white dude, which is fine. White people can play music too, just not as well.
Play. I'm hot, ain't I?
All right, that's pretty fun, right? We like that. What do we have next? Okay. We're gonna change up the tone a little bit here. We're gonna move into our weird footage section of the show. It's 4 p.m. There are other shows with much more production value and way bigger fan bases on right now, and you're here. Thank you. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and just please sit back and enjoy. Up next, we have Football, a Woman's Guide. This is from the Found Footage channel, so it's going to be edited together a little bit. I saved it on just seeing it. I was like, I'm going to save this. So we're going to watch it together. We're going to see what's up here. We're going to learn something today. If you're a woman, take notes.
Good. All right, yeah, pick it up. Run with it. Run.
Yes, this is all men do.
No. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I say that like I'm offended, but it is pretty much all we fucking do.
Sound familiar? A burst of joy, then a painful moment. More joy, more pain, all building toward one final moment of ecstasy or utter despair.
Okay, so this is great. I love women, dude. Women are the best. I feel like what this video is going to be is basically like, how can we wrap emotions into football so that way we can easily take them and digest them. Women are fucking fantastic. Sorry, Kat. They're telling me you gotta go. We'll catch up on Discord. Hey, have a good night. Have a good night, Rick. Please enjoy yourself and hit the like button on the way out. All right, let's get back to it.
This is the life of the football fan. And if you're like me, who happens to be in love with a football fan, this is part of your life too. I was a football airhead. I knew nothing about the game or communicating with its adoring followers. My ignorance was neither charming nor amusing. It's hard to realize how really, really big a football field is. It's big, almost as long as most shopping malls.
I can't
Imagine throwing a
explain this,
package
but
from
this
Macy's
feels
to
Christian for
Sears
some reason.
and having your friend
like,
catch it.
Like spooky Christian?
Now imagine while you're
You know what
trying
I
to
mean.
throw the goods, the 11 biggest, strongest shoppers in the mall are charging at you, determined to bring you down. Let's say you're the X's and the other team is the O's. We'll call you the kisses and the other guys the hugs. You can run the ball or pass the ball or both to get your 10 yards. Let me give you an analogy.
This is like straight up
Let's say you're playing a
infantilization.
game in which you're given a list of 10 swimsuits.
I love it.
You've got to find all 10 swimsuits that fit you in your size.
What does
on
this have to do with
clearance sale,
football?
And
What are
you
we
can only
doing?
go into 4 stores to accomplish the mission. If you do this, you get another list of 10 more sale items to shop for in another 4 stores. In football logic, you'd say, first store. Have fun.
We often feel embarrassed.
All right. I'm not sure what we learned from that. She talked about shopping in bathing suits, so that's really interesting. A woman's guide to football, and it was just shopping in bathing suits. So I don't know what we can take from that. We can take something from that. I'm not sure what. Maybe I don't want to say it out loud. I don't know. What do I know? This is a weird one. I had to save this one again, just based off of the title and the thumbnail. Again, this is from the Found Footage Fest channel. This is a song about genitals. Please enjoy, everybody. Please enjoy another educational video. We are required by federal law to do educational programming.
Or even feel some shame. But when speaking of our private parts, here's what to proclaim. That penis is what boys have down in front.
Oh, okay. I've heard that. This is from
Though it
O&A.
seems blunt, all boys have a penis. So
Okay.
no matter what you've heard, remember that penis is the
It's
proper
a weird to
word.
say that I've heard this song before already, but I have.
Is what girls have down below.
Even though most people call it vagina, and some children call it Virginia.
When she's naked, we'll show. All girls have a vulva, so no matter what you.
Yeah, you know, this is just, we're going to move on. We know this already, right? We know this. This is gross. let's completely change tones again. We're going to kick back into the musical end of things. We're going to do some cultural enrichment. So we're going to join Cheech and Chong today, and we're going to learn about Mexican Americans. If this gets me taken down, that'll be funny. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, right there. Okay, let's try it. Mexican Americans don't like to just get into gang fights. They like flowers and music and white girls named Debbie too. Mexican Americans are named Chata and Chela and Chema and have a son-in-law named Jeff.
This is all highly accurate.
Mexican Americans don't like to get up early in the morning, but they have
Nobody
to,
does.
so they
I don't
do
like getting
it
up early in the
real
morning.
slow. Mexican Americans love education, so they go to night school and they take Spanish.
They get a
and
B.
Yeah, leave that in.
That's one of the funniest
Mexican
lines.
Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no. Mexican Americans don't like to go to the movies where the dude has to wear contact lenses to make his blue eyes brown. Cause don't it make my brown eyes blue?
Hell
That's
yeah.
all I got. How do you like it?
Oh, that's good.
It's like a
It's
protest
like
song.
a protest tune, man.
Yeah, very good, very good. We love that. Some good classic shit right there. All right, so now we're at the portion of the show where I have 0 live viewers, everybody. 0 live viewers. We are killing it today, and I'm going to play some Captain Beefheart for myself, because ain't nobody else here, and if I get taken down, I'm just going to hop back on. We'll jump back on, but I know I'll enjoy this because I like terrible things, but I hope you guys like it too. This is Captain Beefheart, Upon the My Oh My. Shit is poetry.
Now, for a few solo turns, the subject, which we snatch out of the air, is captains of ships.
But it's Captain Beefheart who starts the programme, and a song from the new album, Unconditionally Guaranteed. This is Upon the My Oh My.
Yeah, this is definitely one of his more coherent songs, by the way. I have Trout Mask Replica, the album. It's basically unlistenable. Like, there are a couple tracks on there that I legitimately enjoy. Dirty Blue Jean is good, and Making Love to a Vampire with a Monkey on My Knee is also very good. But it's all bad. It's all real bad. Well, this actually sounds like a real song, just unlike him. Yeah, this is like stink face shit.
Across the light, across the night, you could hear the captain's cry.
Groove rock and psychedelic shit was kind of making a comeback with like At the Drive-In type like Scene Kid music. I really, really wish we could bring back this kind of just fucking heavy. I love it, dude. It's always good. It's heavy in a way. It's heavy. I find it heavy. Not like Dimmu Borgir heavy, right? There's a fucking weight to it that I really, really like. If you're just hopping in here, please hit the like button, hit subscribe. We're hanging out. We're watching some Captain Beefheart, one of his more listenable songs. Shit's good. Yeah. Bro, give me more of this, please. Not a lot more. A little bit more. Reach that point in the show where I've hit a genuine flow state. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was great. I think I got away with that, so I might have to do a little bit more. Oh, man. Yeah, I was a huge fan for a little while. Back when, when you're like late teens, early 20s, mid-20s, you're still trying to be like hip and cool. You're still trying to find new shit that nobody else knows. I was and still am to an extent that guy. I would always just hunt around Newbury Comics for just like the weirdest shit that I could find. And, more often than not, I would end up liking it. Had a few misses here and there, but I was so happy to discover this guy. And then nobody else in my age group, none of my friends knew who it was. So it was just like, this shit is mine, right? We were talking about that concept earlier. The feeling of like something being yours, a piece of art or media like belonging to you. I feel more that way about music than I do any kind of like movie or comic property. So that's why I was a little bit biased before. I was probably a little bit harsh before on my nerd brothers. Because I totally, like I said, I get where the rage comes from. But also, you gotta let some shit go. You gotta let some shit go every now and then. It's healthy. Because we are just chilling out today on this Wednesday. It's 4:20. That time means nothing in particular. I'm just saying. It's 20 minutes past the hour here on the East Coast. I'm going to play some cartoons for you guys. We're going to play Skeleton Frolic for you guys. For me, basically. And whoever is watching in the future, if you are watching in the future, what's it like? Do they have flying cars yet? Oh, man. Anyways. I kind of don't even want it in color. If I get fucking hit for this, I'm gonna be upset. Dude, I could see being a little creeped out by this back in the day, right? This shit's scary. It ain't cute. I don't know, but like 3-year-olds were smoking cigars back then too, so, who knows? Did a great job colorizing this. I've seen this before in black and white, but that moon looks incredible. And these backgrounds are fucking exquisite. They really are. What is it about cartoon skeletons that make it like the coolest thing in the world, by the way? Shit will never get old. Ever. Never noticed that before. Oh, we're being a little blue here. Oh, that's cool. Hold on. I don't quite have the fucking the technical know-how to describe how they did it, but what it looks like is there's a background, there's the kind of frame-by-frame process here, and then there's another kind of like front matted paint piece right here, so that it's creating such a good fucking illusion of depth. And it's done so simply. God damn, I love old animation. Hell yeah. Give him his head back. There you go. Sharing is caring, right? Bro, just make a mouth hole. Hell yeah. Just the boys hanging out. Yeah, this, I never really noticed, this is fairly racy for a, I mean, I understand, like, you know, I know that, you know, the boomers didn't invent being fucking bawdy, right? There are all kinds of good old vaudeville tunes that you couldn't play for anybody anymore. They're that filthy. You just rarely see, there's a lot of, like, really funny suggestiveness, suggestivity, if you will. We're still going with this here. I'm getting a little bored with this. Doing some Popeye here. Yeah, they're dancing. All right, we've seen some cool techniques. We like looking at animation on this show. We're gonna move on. What do we have next? Okay, so next up we have my new focus of the Cat Diggler show. My boy M&J Metal. His eyes do not get along. And his taste buds are apparently non-existent. That's fine. We're going to see what he has to eat today. It looks like hot Pepsi versus jalapeno chips. Let's go. I wonder what this is about. So if you're new to this guy, by the way, we've already, Rick and I kind of broke it down on Monday. We've established that he's most likely Canadian. There's a maple leaf. The amount of wood paneling everywhere would also point to the Canadianness of his nationality. There is I believe, a sports hat on top of a mannequin head with a distinctly Canadian goatee right there. So I think it's pretty clear that he is a neighbor to the north. I like him anyways. I don't know if we've all noticed the WCW bed sheets over here too, but these rock. Where do you even get those? Those are vintage, man. You okay, brother? Where are you, brother?
Hello, YouTube.
Oh,
How's
Jesus.
everybody doing out there today? Today's going to be a good video. I got my glass.
Scared the shit out of me.
Got my hot sauce. Love my hot sauce. Got my Pepsi. And I got these things.
Jalapenos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you.
These up first.
Oof. Can do without that chip bag sound.
These are those, you know, there. That.
The prevailing theory here at Cat Diggler Studios is that this is MJ Klein's father.
Got my glass.
His long lost papa.
Ooh, good hiss. Put some of that in there. Hope you don't pour too much.
Ugh. This is my body language. I'm fucking tensing up. Fucking puke.
There we go.
So this dude gets thousands and thousands of views because he just dumps hot sauce into soda and drinks it without flinching.
That's good.
It's genius. I'm jealous, really. Like, I'm looking for a little bit of heat. This dude's doing it like with a lot of heat. But I don't even think he can taste it though. I think he might have fried his taste buds out. There are a couple different ways you can do that. I'm not going to cast any aspersions today. We'll just say it was COVID, right? We'll just say it was COVID.
Got my stir stick. Stir this up.
I know that looks like a Bloody Mary, but that's a Pepsi.
A little bit more Pepsi. There we go. Okay. I'm going to try the chips first.
Yeah, then you wash it down afterwards, obviously. This guy's thinking.
Not that hot. A little bit of heat, but not too much. Nah. They're really not that hot. I mean, a little bit hotter than barbecue, but whatever.
Just fucking gird your stomachs, everybody. Ugh.
Now my
Look at that Black Death. Look at that. Nothing.
Ooh.
Yeah, a good reaction, right? Not a bad one.
Harder than the chips, like last time.
You saw that. I said he didn't give a reaction. What I meant was he didn't give the appropriate reaction. He seems to enjoy these concoctions. All the power to you, but I'm gonna throw up.
Another chip. Wow. Holy. One more chip. I think what Doritos should have done, instead of using jalapenos, is they should have done using a ghost pepper,
Yeah,
or
of
some
course.
kind of a sriracha sauce, you know, something like that. So yeah, cheers, YouTube.
No, I can't. Can't do it.
Wow.
Dude.
Okay, I know it's a short video. Thank you for watching.
It was a little too short,
And
unfortunately.
have a good day, everybody.
I could watch him for another 5 minutes, at least. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have going on in Discord? Anything good? We have anything in the ideas section over at the Cat Diggler Show Discord? Let's check it out. Rick put a thing in there that I want to play sometime, but I'm leery about it because I do not want to get booted off today. So I think we'll just continue here. Actually, I burned through all of my stuff. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now, let's go back over here. I'm going to see what we have. We'll, hi, how are you? Hit the like button. Hit subscribe. We're all about wearing stupid sunglasses here at the Cat Diggler Show. I'm going to go through my show content playlist and see if there's anything I can play that I haven't played yet so we can burn some content for you. How does that sound? Good? Probably go for another 15 minutes or so. Yeah, we have all kinds of Ron and Fez stuff, but I'm not really doing a whole lot of that lately. You know what I'll play? Maybe I'll get booted off for this. I don't care. This is, we're going to be honest with you guys. This is boomer humor stuff. So if we got any boomers out there, excellent. Welcome aboard. It made me laugh. So I saved it. It's a goofy song. It's kind of going with like the old school humor vaudeville theme of the show. And apologies if I get booted off, but if I do at this point, we'll probably just call it a day. So, yeah. Enjoy. Oh. Let me start over again. There we go. Hold on. Oh, God damn it, guys.
For a vodka and a fag, then of course we had to celebrate the purchase with a shag. We go dogging, we go dogging. We're a treat for any passers-by out jogging.
It's the accent and her physicality that I think really sell
It is
this.
somehow more profound when you're dogging.
Get her fucking face, it's great. Come on.
Well, now some of the older members of the audience might have a little bit of difficulty with this one, but I just say hang on in there, and I think the meaning will shine through. Bill, how are you doing? Anyhow, if you are still a little bit in the dark at the end, just ask a young person or Google. Just don't take your computer for repair immediately afterwards.
Again, this lady's a professional. I like this shit.
Well, we drove down to the far end of the
There's an art to
There's
an art to selling. She's really good at
It
selling.
made it more exciting as they pressed against the glass, and when Brian got his torch out, you could see right up her ass. They were dogging. Believe me, they were more than merely snogging. But though her cheeks were parted, she
The Brits have great slang for fucking.
on our dogging. How are the older members doing now? Finding
It's not
it
bad.
too impenetrable?
A little funny.
Those of a sensitive disposition, leave now. Well, we rushed back to our car because we were randy as two goats. But being late November, we had on our duffel coats. We should have stripped off first before getting back inside, because disrobing in a smart car isn't easy. Have you tried? We were dogging. We were dogging. In the struggle, poor old Brian tore his frogging. Our apparel
I don't know
was
what that means,
misguided,
but it's still
'cause when
funny.
our hits collided, Brian's manhood then subsided, but that's dogging. Well, I admit this was a setback, but I wasn't beaten yet, 'cause I'm really very handy with my man's beef bayonet. He had his flagpole up responding to my touch, and the next thing I was upside down and staring at the clutch. We were dogging. We were dogging.
Hell yeah.
The heat was on.
Get it,
stop the
girl.
windows fogging. Thank God for plastic sheeting. Well, one must protect the seating, 'cause the fabric takes a beating when you're dogging. Well, by now a crowd had gathered. It was cheering fit to burst.
Jesus
And
Christ,
Brian was
another
close
minute.
to peeking, though he likes me to come first. My legs were out the sunroof as I really hit my stride. Then Brian abruptly stopped and cried, "The roses are outside!"
Spurgy.
We were
Welcome
dogging.
aboard.
We were so alarmed our
How are
arteries
ya?
were clogging. But we took it on
Go back
the
and watch
chin
from the
when
jump. It was a
coppers
good
with
show
a
today.
grin said, "Can anyone join in with your dogging?" Well, as you can imagine, Brian and I were thrilled to bits. I love to feel a copper's crunching in between my tits. My ecstasy was mounting, I was feeling so alive, when who should wander by but a bloke from Channel 5. He likes dogging! He likes dogging. He signed us for a series he was flogging. So watch out for Brian, me, and the odd celebrity. We were shagging on TV, nightly dogging. And we'll be dogging.
Yeah, this song's great. I don't care.
Oh, think of all the limelight we'll be hogging. Well, the credits
There's
show
such a
my
good
hand.
logical progression of crassness throughout this
Brian's glad.
that keeps being funny because it keeps getting worse.
Presenters Russell Brand, lovely dogging.
Fuck yeah. That was great. I don't know what any of that was. I don't know what any of what... no idea. What else do we have? What else do we have in here? Why is everything highlighted? Why am I talking like this? All right. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Do I have anything in here that looks interesting? These glasses are way too dark. I can't see shit. So, yeah. Yeah, we're like out of content today. I'm going to freestyle for another couple minutes. How are we today? How are we doing out there? If you're in chat, you're hanging out. What do you want to watch for the next 5 or 10 minutes? Well, I'll leave it to you guys. If you guys don't get at me in the next minute or so, I'll find something. I'll find something to watch. We'll probably watch another, what are we going to watch? Anybody out there? All right, why don't we do some Muppets? Let's see what happens. If I get kicked off for this, we'll see you tomorrow. But if not, maybe we'll do one more. Let's watch some goddamn Muppets. Why not?
Okay, Zoot, it's time for your solo. Have you looked over the music?
Yeah, you expect me to play this, man?
What else would you do with it?
If I had a match, I could put it out of its misery.
Trust me, Zoot, this is a great little number.
Yeah, what if I refuse to play it?
What if I get a new sax player?
Got him.
What if you and I just get right down to it and do this little beauty, huh?
Good thought.
Yeah.
So a little bit of fucking just kind of totally crazy Muppet trivia, everybody. That was supposed to be like the host of the Muppet Show. That yellow guy was supposed to be Kermit, basically. And you could see why that didn't take off.
Charlie
That guy
Parker,
stinks.
wherever you are.
Oh, this guy. Phenomena guy. Phenomena. I always liked the way this Muppet's eyes moved. It blinked like that. That's cool shit. It's the only one I could think of that has like I don't know, actuators like that. I don't know what you would call that mechanism. Come on, it's great. That was tight. I will be honest with you. So many of those old Muppet Show skits are like an exercise in patience. Okay, they go on a little too long. There's no real focus to them, especially with some of the musical numbers, like the maudlin ones where like the ladies singing or just. Jim Henson directed a short film called The Cube. All right. Was that covered? I watched the Jim Henson biography movie that they did, like the documentary that I think Disney produced. That was pretty good. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. There's a lot of really cool old footage that you probably haven't seen before. But you bring that up, so I think that I don't know how long it is, but if I can play it without getting in trouble by big YouTube, I'll play a little bit of it. Oh, it's an hour. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. No, not today. Maybe sometime. We'll watch a scene from the Cube. We'll watch a 2-minute scene. How's that? And then I think I'm going to call it a day. It's 40 minutes. Yeah. It's a little, like, definitely sometime, maybe, on a Saturday morning. I'll throw this shit on in lieu of cartoons. But we'll watch a 2-minute clip. See what we're working with here. Thank you for the suggestion, by the way.
You gave me a start.
Appreciate
Man.
it.
I didn't think anyone was in here.
Oh, I'm in here all right.
Look, I usually come in here to practice. Do you mind?
No.
Well, I see you've been visited by the fuzz, eh?
Yeah, sure have.
Here's the key.
Thanks a lot.
Don't mention it. Look, why don't you lie down and rest on the bed while I practice?
'Cause there is no... I don't know how that got here. I probably turned to jello when I sit on it.
There are places that contain you. There are corners in this soul. Plastic
Yo, I kind of like it. This dude's waking up in like a psychiatric facility, and then just some John Lennon motherfucker comes in and starts playing guitar at him. I like it.
Or do you stay yourself? Now the inside of the near place is the outside of the far. But you can only face your space one way. You're really in the middle of the inside of
This is pretty cool. Spurg is in chat saying a bunch of random stuff happens to him. I can see that. Oh man, here we go.
You'll never get out. You'll never get out.
Wow.
You'll never get out of the cube. It says you'll never get out.
Holy shit. This is cool.
You'll never get out till you're dead, dead, dead. 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 Till you're dead,
Wow.
dead, till you're dead, dead, dead. Till you're dead, dead.
Rest period is over, sir.
Okay, so here's the thing. We're definitely going to watch this movie now. We're going to watch this at some point. I will find the whole thing. I don't care what happens. If I have to watch it on Rumble, I will, but we will try to watch it on YouTube. Why not Saturday morning? Why don't we make it a Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time, right? Let's do that. I want to watch this. This shit, that took me by surprise. I like being genuinely surprised by any form of media at this point in my life. 39, I've seen a lot. I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. I've consumed a lot of art content. So anything that can make me go, holy shit, or give me goosebumps at this point in my life, I'm going to spend some time on. That's really, really valuable. Spurg is asking, am I on X? Yes, I am. Unfortunately, I hate it there. It is a cesspool of race war baiting negativity, but I am on there for the show, so that's fine. I put up with it. I'm Cat Diggler on X. I'm the only Cat Diggler on the internet, guys. Hit me up on there. I think with that, we're going to call it a day. Lady's getting home soon. It's bratwurst night. I'm going to do some bratwurst, right? We're going to do some mac and cheese. Yeah? We're going to do some asparagus, okay? Right? It's going to be a good dinner. I'm really, really excited. I love dinner. I love making dinner. I love eating dinner. My little kitty is right here next to me on the ground hanging out. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Really, really, there are much bigger shows on right now. You're here watching me. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. It means so much. It means so much. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe. If you'd like to donate to the future of the show, I am on Venmo at Cat Diggler. And it's going to go towards a new laptop and more things for the show. I can't do a lot with what I have right now. I'm lucky to have what I have, and a lot of it's really good. But I'd like to bring you guys a bigger and better show. And, however you can support the show, please do. I appreciate it. Does not have to be monetarily. That's not why we're here. I am the only show to get rid of super tips. And it's not because I wasn't making money. That was a part of it. It was a part of it. But we're not here for that. We're here for the love of the game. So with that, I'm going to bid you all adieu. We're going to see you tomorrow, which is my favorite day of the week. I don't know what the theme of tomorrow's show is going to be. I feel this shit out as we go. But it's going to be a good show tomorrow. It's going to be a big show tomorrow. Please come back here at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and hang out with me at the Cat Diggler Show. Let me just go over here. Hi. Goodbye, everybody. I hope you have a really, 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 really good night. Bye now.